one ever stepped inside of a boxing ring because they were looking for something easy to do. No one ever came into the sport figuring they could steer clear of real challenges, of genuine danger. But moments like this one, for these two fighters, no. The best boxers enter this ring because they want everything it offers. The fights that give them a chance to prove they're as great as anyone in the world. They call Errol Spence Jr. the truth, and over the course of a steady rise through the ranks of the welterweight division, the undefeated 28-year-old has earned his nickname and a world title.
Is this the ascension of a future pound-for-pound king?
Even as he's continued to seek ever tougher opportunities to prove his talent is as authentic as advertised. Enter Mikey Garcia. Born and raised as a fighter, with an innate willingness to never stop coming forward.
This one is over!
Over a dozen years as a pro, Garcia has never lost and won titles in 4 weight classes.
Lightweight champion of the world!
But now, Spence offers a bigger and stronger target and a way to potentially rise higher up the sport's pound-for-pound ranks.
Started building him up as this big monster in the boogeyman, but that's what I really wanted.
I didn't call out Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia called me out. This is the biggest fight of my career.
They're two fighters, fully embracing boxing's unforgiving nature, taking on a massive challenge on a mammoth stage, and knowing just how hard they'll have to work to come out on top. This is PBC Fight Camp. Today at the World Class Boxing Gym, Team Spence has 2 of its most important members, Spence's daughters, 3-year-old Ivy and 2-year-old Violet.
Oh, they come to the gym a lot. They come to the gym a lot. They used to come to the gym probably like 3 times a week. They got high energy, you know, they're very active. I mean, as long as they're healthy, then I'm cool with it. This is how I provide for them. This is how I put food on the table for them. It's how I'm gonna give them the best school and the best living possible. So it's definitely motivation to have them in the gym, have them surrounding around me, especially, you know, when I'm not wanting to train.
3. Lip. Chop. Chop.
It's kind of hard balancing the 2, but, you know, it's all worth it because usually I'm off 4 or 5 months after I fight, so, you know, they'll get all my time when the fight's over with. I'm wet. I'm not wet. Touch my face. Just know I'm doing this. I'm doing this for them, you know, it just makes it all worthwhile. What you want to eat?
I want spaghetti.
You want some spaghetti?
Yes. I want spaghetti.
Want some fish?
I want fish.
I thought you know, one day I was gonna play football at the Cowboy Stadium rather than, you know, rather be boxing. But I mean, football was my first love. But I mean, it was destined for me to box. So here I am.
If he stayed with football instead of boxing, he would make it to the NFL. He was that good.
I was good.
I saw him one day on the street. He was shadow boxing with a friend. So I asked him if he wanted to box, and he said yes. So I brought him to a gym, and that's how he got started. I'm that angel on his shoulder. I'm that whispering in his ear, hey man, stay focused, man. What you doing? I'm not his coach, so I don't have to push him as far as that goes. I'm not his manager. I'm just there to keep him safe from evil intents. I'll stick that up.
My prize position right here. I'll be a belt which I'll be fighting to defend March 16th. This is the whole reason that I'm fighting, you know, March 16th, the whole reason Mike Garcia moved up.
While cars may be his hobby, boxing is Mikey Garcia's job. But the hard work every day is with family. His father, brother, and nephew compose his training team.
Mike was 11 when I won my title. You remember that, Mike? Were you there? Yep. I have a picture of it.
98.
March 13th.
March 13.
Oh, this is Mikey.
Let's see.
Mikey.
Which one's mine? Oh, that's right. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that picture. It's pretty cool. It's just everybody from good friends to my grandpa. In like 6 or 7 years, he passed away. Yeah, 7 years ago.
Good genetics.
Yeah, my dad's mom's still alive. She's 98. Being my son, my father, my brother, it just can't get any better. It's a blessing, you know, that we still have our dad to be part of the team. He comes every day. He loves the sport. He loves his kids, and he wants to see Mikey do well. And obviously now with my son being part of my team, we enjoy training, but we get the work done. Mikey's undefeated, doing great in his career. My son, he learns so fast. He's the one in the mornings taking Mikey to run. Me and my dad don't even have to worry because we know he's going to do his job. My dad, my grandpa, my uncle Mikey, it's nothing but family. That's why I like coming to work every day. We work perfectly. Everybody knows their role. My grandpa's the head guy in charge. Then comes my dad, then me. They tell me what to do with Mikey, how to work with them. There's no better way to learn than learning from my dad and my grandpa. Yes. Being able to work corners with my dad and my grandpa, listening to the instructions they give, how they communicate with the fighters in the corners. Every day I'm learning something new. My grandpa retired like 2 years ago, but he's been in the gym every day since. He doesn't miss a day of Mikey's training. Just today, he told us this was his favorite day so far because it was just us four in the ring, just working. So no, he's not retired. He's not retired. En este caso, mire, ahí, mejor la pura derecha ahí, pum. Está mejor. Estamos más cortitos.
No hay mucho riesgo porque quedas acá.
Sí, pues. Pero para tirar 1-2 tiene que irse más lejos y tomar su tiempo. Esperarlo a que él voltee. Mejor la derecha. Mire. You know, he sees something and he jumps in to tell us. Today, my dad was telling us to pivot to the left and throw the 1-2. But when Mikey was doing it, he wasn't feeling very comfortable. And I felt that Mikey wasn't comfortable, so I told Mike, okay, let's do it, but throw the solid, straight right hand. Esa sí está mejor. Eso. So we told my dad, look, this is how it feels better. So he understands too. But we make the adjustments and he's okay with it. You know, he's here just to help us out. So I love that about my dad.
The ultimate goal is to get in the ring in the best shape possible, win that fight. So everything I have to do right now is with that mindset to get me in better shape for March 16th.
I think Mikey's in a great situation right now where he continues winning, he continues challenging himself, being part of the family and doing it as a family. We all win, not just one, not just two. It's four of us winning together.
Perhaps the most elementary aspect of a fight camp is that it separates opponents. As they focus on finding a path to victory in the ring. But boxing is also a business, and promoting a fight is part of that business through events like the gathering in front of cameras and microphones today in Los Angeles.
It's just refreshing just to break away from training camp. And then even seeing your opponent just give you that new energy. You know, really, I can't wait to just take off this suit and put on some boxing gloves and go to work.
I am prepared to do whatever it takes to win this fight. This is the fight that I wanted. This is the fight that I've been asking for. I'm going to make sure that I win this fight to establish myself as one of the best of this generation and eventually one of the best of all time.
Recently, they said they were going to knock me out, so hopefully they keep that same energy they have outside the ring, and once they get in the ring, the bell ring, they'll bring that energy in with them.
Face to face on a stage, they are separated by just a few inches, only a glimpse of what is to come on March 16th. But a vivid reminder for each fighter of all it will take to find a path to victory under the bright glare of the spotlight.
Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.